still being here after maybe you always had the confidence that it would be like that, but just to take that next step and just love it?
Honestly, I haven't thought about it like that. We kind of hung out yesterday, so it's been fun. You know, I think we've tried to take advantage of, you know, all the opportunities to just be brothers. I think a lot of people throughout their lives, maybe not as far, but get to visit more. I think since we've been in the league, it's just something we've liked to do. So we've had a lot of fun with it, and I think we'll continue to do that. You know, I think for us, a lot of it isn't really in your control, so we didn't really think about it. We just, you know, no matter what, he was at my house yesterday, so we was hanging out, and that'll continue throughout the season.
Devin, he's making a similar transition that you made back earlier in your career, I think 2011. You know, you made the switch to safety.
12, yeah.
What do you see from him, you know?
He's doing a good job. I think the hardest thing is a lot of people, including coaches, kind of expect you to move and then like you're just a good player because you had some traits that might work. And I think for him, I've tried to tell him that things like Steve Gregory helped me out, telling me that I don't think always comes from like a coaching aspect, you know, of just how to play it, what you look at, you know, what's different from playing corner. And I think it's been a little easier for me to explain to him because our body type and a lot of what we do is very similar. So I've tried to just tell him the different learning curves that I had from, you know, I felt when I first switched of just being 30 yards back there, just you won't throw the ball over my head, to being able to, you know, do different things, see things, anticipate. So I've tried to help him out as much as possible on that.
Devin, what would you say to rookies who are going through this first regular season week for the first time?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. I think the hardest thing about this league is everyone makes a big deal about the initial 53-man roster, but from being in the league, you kind of realize, you know, teams aren't set, you know, on final cut-down day. So I tell these rookies, keep doing what you've been doing. Obviously, that's worked. Don't kind of just catch your breath and think like, you know, keep doing that because you'll see there's constant change in this league. There'll be more transactions today and then more throughout the whole first probably 3 or 4 weeks of the season. So it's tough. You know, I think every day you got that in the back of your mind, but you just got to keep playing football at the level you've been playing at.
You've got a couple of those rookies in the secondary. How have you seen those guys develop and progress over these last couple of months?
I think they've done just that. They've kept playing football. You know, I think there's been ups and downs, which is expected as a rookie. But I think no matter what, they've continued to just play and take the coaching, take the advice from the older guys on what to do, what not to do, how to improve, how to take coaching and apply it. So I think it's exciting for them. You know, JC being undrafted, Keon being small school kid, getting an opportunity now to play here, and I think they've done well throughout training camp.
Is that first game of the season still the great unknown, where you don't really know what the other team is going to be able to do and what you're going to be able to do to combat it? You just have to kind of go out there and use your fundamentals.
Yeah, I think it's a little different because we're playing Houston, where both teams kind of know each other well, and we played them over the last couple of years, almost like, you know, they're in our division. But it's always like that. You know, you can't just assume, you know, if I watch every game last year that it'll be exactly the same. But you try to mix last year, a little bit of the preseason, come out with some ideas, but a lot of it is just playing your base fundamentals and rules.
Glad the preseason's over?
Yeah, I mean, I think for us, as you get older, we try to play the preseason, not get hurt, and then get to the regular season. So I'm excited.
Devin, how anxious is it, you know, like for Jason or anybody else, just, you know, talking to guys when you're waiting all day, wondering if the phone might ring, you don't know if it's how anxious is like a Saturday like yesterday?
I've been fortunate in my career. I haven't, you know, been in that situation yet. So, but I know. I mean, it's like if you went to a job interview and you're waiting for a call back. So, I think it's excitement, it's nervousness, it's everything. Part of trying to live out your dream, but it comes with the territory. That's how it goes in our business. But I think those guys will be excited to come here and get to work today. Like I told all those guys throughout the preseason, you put enough work out there that you're proud of. Opportunity comes in this league, whether here or elsewhere.
You mentioned the switch almost every 30 yards away. What's the biggest adjustment for you when you went from corner to safety?
Communication and just seeing the field at a different angle. that I never really did since like I was a sophomore in college. Was the biggest thing. Like, I remember the first time we had a check on the play and someone moved and I didn't say anything. You know, it's because I was used to the corner. Even though I knew it, I would look back at the safety to get confirmation. And like now, you're that guy giving that. So it's not hard. It's just you have to kind of get ready to make that change and do it. That's the hardest part.
Devin, earlier this summer, Chung said that the rookie defensive backs this year were better, more ready to play than in past years. Did you share that viewpoint as well?
No, I'm not going to say that. I think we've had guys come in here and play as rookies and be pretty good. But I mean, it's hard to say that because we haven't played a regular season game yet. So, like I think back to Malcolm, sparingly played throughout the 2014 season, had some good moments. We haven't seen what these guys do yet, so it's hard to say.
It's a great test for you guys. Deshaun Watson, offense to see where this secondary stands.
I think us as a defense, Deshaun Watson's not a guy that it only comes down to how the secondary plays against the receivers. Deshaun Watson's all 11 guys, whether it's keep them in the pocket, covering guys and putting his arm strength and ability there. So it's going to be a very tough test for the defense. I think you saw that last year when we played, and there was some good moments, but there was a lot of bad moments too playing against a guy like that. Always. Cam Newton's one of the best quarterbacks in this league, especially dual threat. So anytime you play him, it helps prepare you for really any quarterback you'll face throughout the season.